Hey guys, I'm back with another video. It's your girl Danie, and before you even keep watching this video, just pause it real quick. I'm gonna stay right here. You make sure you like this video, you comment, and you subscribe. Okay, now pause it. I'm back. What's this?
The streets are crazy where I stay. Forever live young, my nigga. Forever live young. Forever live young nigga. Forever live young. Forever live young. Forever live young.
We're gonna have a little girls talk today. So, this video is mostly for the ladies. I want to talk about like growing like into yourself, I guess, like a woman. In my experience, like growing up, I don't know, like I didn't have the best self-esteem, but like it came about, like we got there. Like right now, I feel like I'm just gorgeous. Like I have stretch marks, I have flaws, who doesn't? And like as you get older, you just learn to accept those flaws. It takes longer for some women than it does others. Thank God that, it took me a long time, but I thank God I'm where I'm at now. And the first thing I want to say is don't let no nigga tell you who you are. You are more. Don't depend on no guy to tell you like who you are. You are that. You was born that way. Embrace it. Embrace every flaw that you have, because it makes you who you are. It makes you unique. And I didn't learn that until I was about 17 years old. So all through high school, all through middle school, elementary school even, like I just felt like ugly, or what was wrong with me was like not normal. Like I felt not normal. You should never feel that way, especially at a young age, because you have other kids that judge you. Children, people that haven't grown up, they're ignorant, very, very ignorant. And just because you got something different than them, they just don't understand. But honey, I'm here to tell you, you're beautiful. And sometimes it do take like one person to like keep reminding you that you're beautiful, or you need that one person or those few people to keep hearing that. But you just like, you hear it and then put that into you. Write stuff down. Like change up your look, or you want to wear makeup, wear makeup. Whatever makes you feel like you're beautiful, just start believing it, because that's how you was born. God made no mistakes when he made anybody, and that's the honest to God truth. And another thing is when you go to college, from my experience, when I went to college, it was a lot of men, or young men, and some of them were, dogs. Some of them were mean people. I've always been a thick girl. Sometimes I had a stomach, like a little saggy stomach. I've always had my little back rolls and my little one side roll. But hey, like who cares? Like I'm cute. And there were some guys that like would pick on me and stuff, but I had came to a point where I was just like your mama probably look like a bag of soup or something. I just have to say something, because I get offensive. Like, I'm a Cancer. I take everything to heart. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad. You never know with me. Anywho, yeah. And then there were some guys that just acted like I was Beyonce. And that just boosted me up even more. Like, Tay, my boyfriend now, he would tell me every single day, damn, you beautiful. You so cute. You need to stop playing and be mine type joke. I was just like, oh my gosh, like college is different from like I feel like I was in another world. And I'm saying all this to say there's gonna be these guys that just tell you that stuff just to, get in your panties or take advantage of you. And you have to have your own mindset and know right from wrong and know better. Because if you give them that, they're gonna ride that till the wheels fall off. They're gonna brag on you. They're gonna talk down on you to they niggas. They're gonna put dirt on your name and all that. Like, and we don't want that to happen because that just like once it gets out, that just puts more bad pressure on you, your self esteem. That brings you down. Because I've seen it happen to like a lot of girls, and it's so sad. Like, and people don't have no heart. I swear, there's a lot of people that have no heart or remorse of how they do people, and it's just sad. And I don't want to see no other girl go through that. Like, for example, in college, um, this girl, she trusted this dude. Um, when I guess she had sex with him, and he was a dog. Like, cause he tried to do something with me. Like, I wouldn't slap the shit out of him. Like, excuse me, y'all. I said I was gonna stop cussing, but he had me messed up, y'all. Like, who? Not Danny. And he recorded her. I don't know if she knew he was recording. I don't know how all that went down, but he had his own room, and she was in it and stuff. But before the video even came out, like, I was around guys a lot at that school, and I hear I hear what they talk about. He was telling all the niggas in that dorm hall, that he smashed and all this stuff. Like, not even on no nice stuff. Like, it was just dog. And this girl, we was friends because we was on the dance team together, or the spirit squad, what they called it. And she I was just like, why why are y'all talking about this? I was like, why y'all talking about that girl? She don't mess with nobody. Like, that girl was the sweetest girl ever. And she cheated on her boyfriend, basically. So when he put this video out, her and her boyfriend broke up. And that after that video came out, that was just like something crazy. Like, and I feel like I'm telling this story because that was I saw like me in her when I had like very low self-esteem, and a boy could just tell me one thing and I'd be head over heels for him. And I feel like that's how she was, but hers ended out bad. Like, y'all, like, that was a traumatic experience. So after the video came out, maybe a week later, she would not come out of her room. Like, I don't know who her roommate was. I think her roommate was like one of those weird girls, and she will always be with like her boyfriend. So she was always with her boyfriend and stuff. So this girl was basically in her alone. Like, she wasn't coming into practice, and if she did come to practice, she would just be like, it was like she wasn't even there. And Lord Jesus, she practiced. Yeah, she didn't come to practice that day, and we calling her and stuff because we was working on this dance, and we was calling her and texting her because we had a group chat. We had a group meet, and she wasn't answering, and we didn't know what had happened until like after practice, when people, like, that school is small, so the word had got around. So what had happened was, her boyfriend that she cheated on, he's a good guy. He went to go check on her, I guess, and he found her laid out what she had did, she tried to kill herself over all this stuff that was going on. I guess she was sad that she broke her boyfriend's heart. She cheated on him. That this dude just like exposed her and talked about her like she was nothing. Like, and the fact that this boy didn't even get in no type of trouble for doing all this really pissed me off. Anywho, she tried to kill herself. I believe she drank something. I can't remember what it was, but it's something that could kill you, obviously. So, me and the girls, the next day, we came up with a time and we walked over to the hospital because the hospital was like right behind the school. So, we walked over to the hospital and we told them the name, and because she had like visitors, because we heard like it was like bad when they had sent her to the hospital. So they said she could have visitors, and since it was just 3 of us, they let all of us go in. So we were just walking down the hallway trying to look for the room that they said she was in. And when we looked in there, when I tell you, like, that was like so sad. Like, that girl was like, they gave her something to clean the poison out of her, because she drank peroxide. Like, they gave her something to clean that out of her, and she was like throwing it up, like, and she looked like she was in so much pain, y'all. I had to walk out the room because that was just crazy. Like, and I just thought about all that stuff that they was doing to this girl. Like, this girl didn't mess with nobody. Like, she was so nice. Griffin was like, she had like a self-esteem problem and stuff like that. But my thing is, like, she was sending all these signals and these signs, and nobody was really listening to her. And it ended up that like that, and I feel like she shouldn't have went through that. And I feel like she kind of went through it alone, like, because we was there and stuff, but I feel like she needed those other people that she thought was her friends, because I didn't see none of them around. But she's okay now. Like, she went back home. She didn't go to the school no more. We would still keep in contact with her, and she had to be on, like, she had to go to counseling or something. But that was crazy. And I say all this to say, y'all know yourselves, especially before you go off to college. You're not going to be with your parents in college. You're not going to have your parents looking over your shoulder trying to tell you what's right from wrong, because at that time, that's when you become an adult, basically. Yeah, you may have your parents like sending you money every while, but mentally, you got to have your big girl panties on. And I don't want no female. Like, I'm all for girl power. I don't want no female going through anything, whether I don't like you or what. Like, I don't want to see no female down. I lift women up. Even if I ever had a problem with you, or I don't really like you like that, I'll never put a woman down, because I know how it is to be down, and I know how it is to, feel like nobody really likes you, or not to like yourself. So I always try to find a way to lift a girl up, like, and that's what I feel like we're supposed to do. Like, stick to your kind. Be there for each other, not put each other down. You don't want nobody talking to you like that, or calling you an ugly bitch or something like that. So, yeah, that was my little girl talk. It was kind of deep. It was kind of all over the place, but just had to say something, had to make a video, and this is what came up to my mind. So, in the meantime, y'all subscribe to my channel. It's a new year. I'm trying to get these subscribers up. I'm trying to make this channel grow, okay? So, you guys subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your aunties, your uncles, your grandma, your grandpa, and your cousins, and all of that. So, subscribe to my channel and click on that bell to be notified when I post a video. But in the meantime, you guys have a blessed day.
A different state. I grind in the studio all night long, working real hard just to make a good song. I struggle every day, but I keep straight faith. keep the devil out my way. If there while to the day that I